when you don't buy Christmas gifts for your white wife, and when you don't buy Christmas gifts for your black wife. Have you ever noticed how the same action, forgetting a Christmas gift, can be interpreted so differently depending on culture or race? Let's explore this. When a white husband forgets to buy a gift for his wife, the reaction is often mild. Friends and family might joke about it, call it no big deal, or even tease him lightly. The wife might smile, say, "It's okay, we'll celebrate another day," and move on. People tend to focus more on the sentiment than the oversight. Sometimes the story even becomes humorous, a relatable anecdote shared online for laughs, not judgment. Now compare that to a black husband who forgets a gift. The situation can feel heavier. Friends or family might interpret the omission as a lack of care or effort. Social expectations around appreciation and celebration are often stronger, and holidays are viewed as times to show love, gratitude, and thoughtfulness. Suddenly, a missed gift can spark debates. Did he forget because he doesn't care? Or does he appreciate his wife? Even outside family, the story could become part of a larger conversation about respect, effort, and the value of giving. The difference isn't about money, it's about perception. Historically, white families have been granted more leeway for mistakes in social and relational contexts. The same action in black households might be scrutinized more closely. This subtle double standard exists not just in families, but in media portrayals, online discussions, and even in casual conversations among friends. Take social media as an example. A white husband's forgetfulness might inspire memes and humorous TikToks that go viral without judgment. A black husband in a similar situation may find himself the subject of critiques or serious discussions about relationships, responsibility, and respect. The exact same behavior, forgetting a gift, elicits completely different reactions. This is not just about gifts. It's about expectations, cultural norms, and social perception. It's about how society interprets behavior differently based on race, even in seemingly small, everyday scenarios. Understanding this double standard doesn't mean criticizing one group or the other. It's about seeing how patterns of perception and expectation influence reactions. So when you step into the holiday season, consider this. A missed gift is never just a missed gift. It tells a story about cultural values, social norms, and relational dynamics. The same simple act, forgetting to buy a Christmas present, can carry layers of meaning depending on where and with whom it happens. And it goes deeper. Beyond family or social expectations, this also reflects how different communities prioritize thoughtfulness, appreciation, and emotional connection. In some households, a forgotten gift might trigger heartfelt conversations about love languages and priorities. In others, it might be laughed off as trivial. Recognizing these differences can help us better understand and respect diverse approaches to relationships and celebration, especially during times like Christmas, when emotions and expectations run high. Next time you scroll online, notice whose small mistakes are laughed off and whose are judged. Pay attention to who gets leeway and who is held accountable for the same action. That difference is not the action itself. It's the lens through which society views it. By understanding this, we can become more aware of the subtle ways culture and perception shape our interactions, and maybe even approach holidays, relationships, and expectations with a bit more empathy and insight.